Hey guys, what's up? It's time for punishing dumbass openings. And I think this may be a first, actually. We're over like mid-30s now for punishing dumbass openings. And I think this may be the first time that I'm actually featuring one of chess.com's bots. I mean, obviously, you might expect the odd dumbass opening from a, sub 1000 bot, but this is Antonio with a nominal rating of around 1500. And I played this game last night, climbed into bed, grabbed the tablet and did this, and I get the Alapin Opening. Now there's lots and lots of Alapins. Alapin was, very good at coming up with openings, and at that time he lent his name to a lot. But the Alapin Opening, straight up, is this. And I'm like, WTF, right? Because right? Okay, what's wrong with this? A few things. One, on move one, White has successfully created open diagonals for his light squared bishop and his queen. On move two, he sticks his finger in it, and the light squared bishop and the queen go nowhere, right? The other thing is, right, sometimes a knight goes to the second rank, okay? It can be useful. It happens in lots of different openings, lots of different scenarios, but this is move two, right? His knight has not come to this square, so it's not attacking this pawn. It's not controlling this square in the center, e5, and it's not controlling this square in the center. Well, it is actually controlling that square in the center, right? But it's only controlling one central square. So what a stupid opening. Anyway, I'll show you the rest of the game. This is a 1500 bot, okay? So I develop my knight, so I am attacking his pawn. So what are you going to do, Antonio? d4, okay? I take. He pushes on. So now we're getting kind of Petrov, okay? My knight dodges. He comes out again and attacks my knight. I'm thinking, this feels like I'm playing some kind of drunk bot. Okay, so my knight comes back to b6. He pushes again. This is very unbot-like, Antonio. So the knight comes back into d5. Now he recaptures the pawn. So my knight moves yet again. You may argue, who is the dumbass here? Because I've got zero development, but Antonio here has now got two pawns in my half of the board. He's got his queen out on the board. Interestingly, I have faced this opening 2 times on chess.com and lost both times. So maybe it's not as dumb as it looks. So now he pushes h3. Obviously knight c6 with tempo hitting the queen. Queen moves. Knight g6 with tempo hitting the queen. Queen moves back. Knight takes pawn. I mean, either knight could have done that with tempo hitting the queen. There's a theme emerging, right? Queen retreats, still defending the pawn on c5, which is under attack from my bishop. So, pawn to d6. If he takes, I recapture with the bishop. He doesn't take. He hits my... This is not a principled play at all. I mean, where's this king going to find safety now? Seriously. Okay, he takes the pawn. I recapture here with the queen. Not that I toyed with both ideas. I did. But I figured, the queen is stopping him castling that way if he should ever have fantasies about doing that. I don't know. Bishop takes d6. Either way, I'm still attacking this pawn twice because I've got the knight on it. It's defended only once. Oh no, it's not. Defended twice. But I take the queen. Maybe what I'm thinking is I'm going to develop my bishop in long castle, taking advantage of his vulnerable king. Now he moves a pawn. I come out here. He might be thinking about this. Okay, but I'm getting ready to long castle. He does that. I just drop back. If he wants to take my bishop, he can. He does. I recapture because I know which way I'm castling. Okay, now he comes in with a fork, a pawn fork on here. Now I capture it because it wasn't defended. And he moves his king. I mean, what is going on? What on earth is going on? I castle, right? Because I'm sensible and I want to get my king safe. And then I want to enjoy attacking my opponent, right? Grabs the free pawn. Knight comes out because the knight is... the knight's defended there. But, I've got options of checking now. It's just time to is piling on this king. Notice both rooks and that bishop. That bishop is still blocked in by that stupid ass knight. Okay, he develops a piece. I come in with check. And now I've got, I mean, this rook can very easily come to the g file with tempo, so it's not going to end well. He retreats. Now I'd like to bring my queen in here, obviously I can't because of the knight, so now rook g8 with tempo, hitting that, this pawn is defended. Knight comes in. Okay, he decides to bring his queen in front there. I grab his knight, he grabs back. I'm one pawn up at this time, right? Notice this pawn here is pinned. This knight is very well defended, actually 3 times. Okay, so I move my king now out of the way. I figure I don't like the potential alignment issue of having queen and king both on light squares on the same diagonal when my opponent has a light squared bishop on the board. No need to invite problems there. Okay, now g4. Rook d to e8, attacking the queen. Queen moves across, and I skewer the queen onto the rook, and I win the rook, and I come in with a pawn, and this is a royal fork, but with a discovery on the rook. Yeah, so he's got to get out of check. If his king moves, he simply loses the rook outright. If queen takes knight, he loses the rook. So he goes down the exchange. He goes down the exchange, and I come back. Now he skewers me, but I can simply block it, can't I? Yeah, c6 blocks it. This is not 1500 play by a long stretch. Okay, now his bishop comes in here, offering itself for sacrifice. Okay, I decide not to take the bishop. I mean, I probably simply could, leaving him with only 2 pieces against, queen and 2 rooks. I mean, please. But I decide to open up here. He comes with check, I block, and he trades off. This is not... I bet there's 700-800s looking at this going, what is this computer doing? This dumbass computer. Okay? And it doesn't go on for very much longer. And, this is it. Okay? All over. I don't know. I know. Does anyone out there play this weird opening? It's so unprincipled to do that on move 2 that I just don't know. But like I say, I've had 2 games. I've faced this twice. I've lost both times. Here are the games. So here I'm 1429. This is a blitz game against someone rated 1437. And that went on for 26 moves. And the other one, again, a 5-minute blitz. So I would say, and here I was 1330s, 1350. So maybe it's a blitz opening. I don't know at all, but I'm not going to waste any more time looking into it because I'm never going to play it. If you do, let me know, Does it have legs? Because it looks bloody stupid to me. All right, there you go. Thank you for watching Punishing Dumbass Openings. Watch out for another one very soon. I'll see you soon.